This is probably the smallest network tester that's compacted with the biggest functionality. So first it comes with the basic open short testing function. You have the main tester and you have the remote test head. And then not only it tests open short, but it also detects a, a 25 ohm channel loop resistance threshold. So what happens is if your channel loop resistance is over 25 ohm, it means your cable is gotta be too long, or there's something wrong with your cable conductor. Maybe there's something wrong with your termination. Although it shows continuity fine, but you're gonna have trouble down the road in the longer run. Or if you have a copper clad aluminum cable, then it's gonna tell you your cable resistance is too high. So this is a relatively advanced function that has never existed in such a compact pocket-sized tester. And then you have these 8 ports. Remote cable ID allows you to do a remote port mapping and to identify the remote ports. So this tester uh, has a very simple user interface. There's 2 rows of LED, and for the first row it's open short testing, and you have a test button that's for this, and you have a second row of LED which is for remote port mapping. So you just press on the button for whatever or for the test you want to do, and you get the test result in literally 1 second, and the result will stay on for 20 seconds. And after the 20-second timeout, it powers off itself automatically. So you don't have to worry about forgetting to turn off the tester and it's just wasting power. And speaking of power, because of a fast and smart test cycle, so the battery can last pretty long. We are using a very popular AA dry cell, and with a decent dry cell, the tester can last up to 5,000 test cycles. So it's really convenient. So now we're going to do a simple demonstration of the functionality. There we have a simplified setup of a patch panel, which represents the equipment room side connection, and then we have the cable connected to a remote work area outlet. So first we're going to connect the test head to the work area outlet. Okay, and second, we are going to go to the equipment room side and connect the patch cord from the patch panel. And now let's press test. You can see we have an open circuit on the grounding on the shield. Okay, and there's 3 pairs that are okay, so it's showing green light. And the first pair 1 and 2, it's blinking because the resistance is too high. Okay, now we're going to demonstrate the remote port mapping functionality. Assuming we have we are connected to a port on the patch panel, and we have 2 open remote ports, and we are not sure which one is connected to this port on the patch panel. So we can take 2 remote cable ID 7 and 8. So we'll connect one to one of the outlets and the other one to another outlet. And now we just connect the patch panel to the tester and press port mapping. So it tells you this port is connected to this work area outlet that's got port number 7 connected to it.